Kelly, this movie is so much fun. Candy Cane Lane. Listen, I know this film is based in El Segundo. I live in Hawthorne, which is literally the next town over.
Yes.
Why? What went into the thinking of putting the film based in El Segundo?
Joe, I'm so glad that you connected with that in that local way. So my parents live in El Segundo. My wife was born and raised in El Segundo. My parents' house, they moved there many, many years ago, but they live at the street at the very, very top of Candy Cane Lane. So it truly is a personal story. We've been going to Candy Cane Lane for years. We've been taking our kids since they were in strollers. So yes, it is locally inspired.
Well, look, I go to Candy Cane Lane all the time to go check out the lights every holiday. But so this was definitely a personal story about Candy Cane Lane. One of the things I loved about this as well is the 12 Days of Christmas theme song. Can you talk about incorporating that theme song and having it a plot point in Candy Cane Lane?
Great. So I knew I wanted the premise of the movie to be linked to a classic holiday carol. And there's no stranger carol than that song, isn't there? I mean, like, there's so many birds, and I don't even know, why would a partridge be in a pear tree? And what is a turtle dove, and why do these five golden rings that are so prominent, but they're kind of out of place? So I knew that I wanted to connect it to a song. And what I loved about that song is that there were so many characters within it that I thought would be really fun to bring to life. I had no idea there'd be so many birds. There's a lot of birds in that song and a lot of birds in the movie. So thank you to our partners at ILM for doing all their great work on the visual effects for those birds. But I wanted to connect it to something that we all knew and would sing together and kind of play into that.
I mean, I love what you just said, because the last time I saw the 12 Days of Christmas represented, I think, was in an episode of The Office. So this is exactly how why I attached this song. Now, tell me a little bit about the Carver family and what they're up to for Christmas.
Well, what the Carvers, Chris, Carol, Joy, Nick, and Holly. Yes, I did specifically pick all of those Christmas names. They love Christmas for obvious reasons. But they live on Candy Cane Lane. There's a competition every year. And for various reasons, it's really important this year for the dad character, for Chris, played brilliantly by Eddie Murphy. He really needs this win. There's just some things going on in life, and we've all been in that situation. We're like, I just need a win. Just give me one win here. But of course, as happens in the holidays, one decision or choice leads to a lot of other things, a lot of consequences. So it's going to get his wife and kids involved, and wait till you see Eddie and Tracy Ellis Ross and how they play off of each other. They're absolutely superb. But I also, to me, family is really important in the holidays. Our family traditions are watching family Christmas movies together. So I wanted this to be an every family that every family could relate to. So besides all the magic and fun, there's the real, family stuff of, the holidays and traditions, but also the chaos and the stress and everything that goes along with it.
Well, look, Kelly, this film is fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed Candy Cane Lane, and had a personal experience it with myself. And also, you're one of the co-pilots in the film. I think there's a cameo there too. But thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Joe. I'll see you on the lane.